We are in Kuala Lumpur, downtown, and we are gonna walk through downtown Kuala Lumpur today. I'm gonna show you the urban environment. We're gonna go to some cool coffee shops. I'm gonna take you to some great restaurants. I'm also gonna take you to a couple of cool little shops like a bookstore. I love hitting those kinds of things. Areas that you have to walk to. There's no rail stop in the areas that we're going to. We're gonna walk all over the city today. I'm gonna show you downtown Kuala Lumpur, and I'm excited. We've got a lot to see and a lot of places to go to. Let's get going. Traveling the world as a minimalist with one backpack, that is what we do here. Subscribe and come along with Retire and Go. Throughout this beautiful city, they have these little parks and areas to sit down. It is a very green city. Lots of big trees and lots of areas like this that they've transformed nicely. The first stop today, we're going to Junk Bookstore. Here's a map for you. This place is kind of an icon in this city. It's very well known and it's been around a long time. The owner is all business, I'm telling you right now. The Cybernetic Samurai. It's like a kind of a science fiction cyberpunk. I was kind of in the mood to find a classic. We'll see. We're going to keep digging around. Science fiction over here, okay? Oh man, look at all this. You got a lot. That's good. Okay, sounds good. Look at this early printing of Treasure Island. Oh my gosh, if I had more room. I'm going to show you in a little bit which book that I grabbed, but let's take off and walk to go to a nice coffee shop. Look at how beautiful it is here downtown. There's walkways all over. Here's a rail station right here. And for me though, you know, I just walk in. This is an all-day walk for me. So nice too. Here's a map of the coffee shop that we're heading to next. The next location we're going to go check out here is a great little coffee shop that was recommended to me. LOKL is undoubtedly one of the coolest little coffee shops you're going to find. Good to have this little folding umbrella. I brought this with me from Europe and I was like, let's see if I use it in Southeast Asia. And I'm glad that I kept it. My goodness. What a beautiful coffee shop. They have a nice sitting area outside as well. And the interior is done really nice. The menu is outstanding for breakfast, and that's just what I'm here for. I decided to grab myself basically like an avocado toast with salmon. I chose Prince Caspian by C.S. Lewis, taking us back to Narnia, of course. Oh, yes, please. I had myself an Americano today. Just perfect. By the way, if you're thinking of traveling the way that I do, and you're concerned about having travel healthcare insurance, check out the first link in my description. It will give you more information on travel healthcare insurance. And while I wait for my avocado toast, I'm going to pour into a little bit of C.S. Lewis.
Oh my word. Thank you so much.
Wow, this is fantastic with smashed avocado and some nice smoked salmon on it. Are you kidding me? What a perfect meal. This whole meal came up to around $10. It was about 50 ringgit, and that's about maybe let's say around $12. Not bad at all. Kuala Lumpur has a lot of cool little shops like this. And yes, there are rail stations that will get you in the general area, but really to find these spots, you have to walk. You have to get out on your 2 feet and dig around and find these cool locations. And that's what I love to do when I'm traveling to these cities around the world. Okay, we've got ourselves our book and we've got ourselves a little breakfast and a nice coffee in us. Let's go for a good walk and find the next location. All over Kuala Lumpur, they planted trees, beautiful greenery along here. There's no trash anywhere. And we're along like one of the you know, aqueducts here that's just, well, you would figure in any big city it would be very maybe messy over here. People would be dumping trash, and they certainly wouldn't do any kind of landscaping. But Kuala Lumpur does, and it's beautiful. Again, this next area you need to walk to. There might be a rail station in the area, but you have to walk down into this area to find it, and it is a cool, eclectic little zone of shops. I originally wanted to find this record shop, but what I found was a whole cool community. It was a trip. You walk down into this area, and it's all little restaurants and shops and bookstores and record shops, everything. They were even filming like a commercial down here. And I saw this place, Tryptik. I was like, what? Okay, maybe they can help me find this record shop, because I tried to find it and I couldn't find it. So I walked in. Let's see what we find. Am I glad I walked in here? This is the only way you're going to find these kinds of places. Tryptik is a Mexican restaurant. They make some absolutely fantastic Mexican food here. I just found this place because I was looking for the record shop. That's it. I walked in to see if they knew where it was at, and I turned out to find an incredible street taco style shop. Are you kidding me? They saw that I was filming and they said, hey, come on back. We'll show you how we put together the street tacos. They take things very serious here, and a really cool crew. I had a good conversation with them. They're doing great. And they said this area has all sorts of events that occur, especially on the weekends, lots of music events. Fantastic putting together everything. Man, I can't wait to eat these. These sound so good. I haven't had good street tacos in a long time. Oh man, masterpieces. Look at that. Whew. That looks fantastic. Thank you. That looks great. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh man. The beef right here, shrimp, pork tacos. Squeeze a little lime on there. Yes, we are ready to go. Oh, look at this. Are you kidding me? You never know what you're going to find. You just got to get on your 2 feet and go. Yeah, the rail system will get you close, but the reality is this is why I enjoy walking in these cities. It makes my retirement fun. I travel to find these little restaurants, little shops, and it just makes life interesting. The shrimp taco, oh yes. I mean, as we say in Hawaii, broke the mouth. Oh. The whole area that I'm in down here, it's just all done up with art, graffiti, just so cool. And I was able to find the record shop. It was upstairs, a couple of levels, and worth finding. What a cool used record store. Used, rare finds. They have magazines, cassettes. They've got 45s. They've got used CDs. They had stuff for around $1, $2, and they had some rare finds that were even around $10, $20. The cassette tapes, I mean, what a selection. How fun, too. Just a wild selection of vinyl. I love these places. So much fun. I like to pour through them, find different styles of music that I haven't seen, go through different stuff. Oh, man. I could spend all day in a shop like this. I checked out the acid jazz section. Oh man, how many of you remember the acid jazz movement? Oh yeah, there was a lot of, here's Uriah Heep. There was a lot of great groups during that time.
I found myself a magazine here, kind of a retro magazine. And you know what? I'm going to bring this over to the Tryptik crew because they were so cool to let me film. I'm going to pick this up for them. It was $1. What a great day walking through Kuala Lumpur. And let's head to the next location. What a walkable city. You see all the walkways that go over the aqueducts, and you can just put on some headphones, listen to music. Okay, we're going into a busy Chinese restaurant. We're going to check this out. Whew. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh man, that was great. These sights, these sounds of downtown Kuala Lumpur, a mixture of all these amazing cultures, and I just love to wander the city.
I want to try one. I can try one. Is it like nicotine? Nicotine? Like nicotine? It's like I think it's like a nicotine chew. Hold on. There you go, sir. Thank you. Okay, and then you just chew it, right? All right, you get 3 for 1 ringgit. Let me give it a try. They said it's going to be sweet. Right there. All right, we'll give it a try. Well. It is. It's like a sweet, and it has almost like a cross between like a coffee and like a tobacco flavor, like a cross between the two, and then a little bit of sweetness. So that's why I was wondering, like, you know, is it like is it like a nicotine item? Or is it just like a snack? But my tongue's getting a little bit numb, which makes me think it might be a nicotine item. But it was 3 for 1 ringgit. I think if I chew all 3, if it's a hallucinogenic, I'm gonna be talking to Elvis. Who loves you, baby?
A couple of street artists here that are basically covering up this wall. And remember, we saw this back in Bali as well, and it's kind of fun. So what I'll try to do, I'll try to come down here every couple of days and see how it's coming along. Yeah, just a really cool group too.
Enjoy, you guys. Thank you. It's gonna look really cool. Thank you for spending some time with me today. Today we hit downtown Kuala Lumpur, places you have to walk to. I'll try to show everything to you on maps in this video. There's a lot to do in Kuala Lumpur. It's a big city. It's a clean city. It's an organized city, and it's beautiful, and I love it. Are you interested in this crazy lifestyle that I live, traveling the world the way that I do as a minimalist? Well, if you are interested, like and subscribe the video and come with. This is what we do. If you want to know more about the equipment I travel with in one backpack, well, there are links in the description for all of it. There's also a link in the description for my new book, The Traveler and the Bard. Okay, we've got a lot more of Kuala Lumpur to see and a lot more of Southeast Asia to see this year. We're not going anywhere. We'll talk again soon. Aloha.
On a hot night here in Kuala Lumpur, when everybody thought it was safe, the motorcycle gang showed up, and with them came the Grindhouse Cat, a mad cat ready to throw fists at anybody who gets in its way, a madman loose on my motorcycle. Just look at the viciousness of this beast. Ready to throw down, ready to get wild and crazy. On a motorcycle, a terror to the community.
So this happens all the time. There's a beautiful fountain right here, and there's a railway, so I want to capture the fountain and with a train going by. So I'm going to probably have to stand here for 10 minutes. And the fountain just turned off. So I don't know what's up. I don't know if the fountain is on a different schedule. I don't know. So we'll just see what happens. But this will probably take me 15 minutes at least, and it'll get me maybe a 5 to 7 second clip.
Waiting for the fountain to turn back on. Here comes a rail, but no fountain. The fountain, why won't it turn? Here's the fountain, not turned on. Here's another rail. This is the shot that I like. So this is what I'm trying to get.
Okay, I was just gonna give up, and it turned back on again. So I had to run back. Okay, let's see if we can get this shot. It's been about 20 minutes now. That was all I was waiting for. This is my life.